My name is Naraa, and I am a Yam courier. It is my proud duty to carry messages and cargo for the scattered people of our land. A Yam courier must overcome many challenges and face many perils. We must be bold and well prepared. But the land is beautiful and my people need me. So I will ride. I will master the land and its dangers. And I will bind my people together in pride and prosperity.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We are here today with the Legend of Khiimori, a horse survival fantasy game. You can call it now because it's got corruption. But anyway, so as it says in the titles, this is a 50 Foals challenge. I was gonna add a rags to riches challenge along with this, but it's fairly easy to get money in this game, to me anyway. But anyways, I have a lot of hours into this game, so I kind of know all the nooks and crannies, I guess you can say. Even though I have yet to explore this whole map, but it's okay. Anyways, so this is going to be a 50 Foals challenge. Also, I have kids, so if you hear them in the background, fair warning to headphone users. However, I do cut them out as much as possible, so it's okay. Now for this 50 Foals challenge series, I have a goal, of course, 50 Foals challenge. And so how this is going to work, though, we're not going to start with Uyon here. We are going to be buying or catching our first horse. Now, I will say I do like this gray horse that's coming up to us. Oh, no, it stopped. He was like, no, or she. I also like that buckskin. That buckskin's really pretty. We're gonna go into two, though, and we are going to see what they have in stock for horses. Oh, foggy. To tame a wild horse, keep your distance and throw an animal lure nearby, then approach slowly on foot and face it directly to start building trust. Whenever the horse moves, align yourself again, just like in a dance, to continue building trust. Cool. No thanks. Why did it get dark? Dark and gloomy all of a sudden. It's weird. I was gonna get that gray horse and then it got dark and gloomy. And he's following us. Is that a sign? Is that a sign that would have brought a bad omen up on us? Maybe? Oh, I am gonna get these rabbits. If I can even see, thank you. Aww. Okay. I need to get closer. Okay. I do play with controller, so I'm not the best aim. Aw, man. I usually am, but not today. What is this? I thought I seen one over there. Nope. Okay. What did we get? More animal fat. Did we not get any meat, bro? Ah, we got some meats. 2. Yay. Although we should have probably picked up a piece of wood because we need it for grilled skewers. Oh well. And I did skip the tutorial, so you won't... I don't have to go through that. Alright. Let's go see... if we got any good horses. Now, I will try to see if we get a foal in the first episode. I'm not entirely sure if we will. Ooh, we got some Tobianos. Ooh. Alright. Oh no, but we can't buy one. We can buy this one. This one has cold resistance 2 and heat resistance 2. Yeah. I won't lie, I don't like any of these. That's technically Uyan, isn't it? Isn't that his marking? No, it's not. Also, oh, okay. Now, I think it's destined, guys. Would you quit pooping? Oh. I think it's destined. I think it's destiny. We go and get that, we go and get that gray. So we have to go find some cowberries, which I know where to go, so that's no big deal. And we need raspberries and cloth. I got distracted. Right. I just hope that he's here when we come back. Or she. We need the fiber. I don't feel like playing that minigame. But I don't like turning the minigame off because then you got a big old minigame in your face with everything you cross and it's distracting. With this way, you just hold it and yeah. Try and pick up whatever you can. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna give my opinion on this game, okay? I have a lot of hours into this game, and I do love this game. This game is... what's the word I'm looking for? Let me find my words. I don't know. I am terrible with words. But the updates recently, you know, people have been questioning, you know, where they're going with the game. And honestly, to me, I think they're going in a good direction. The corruption was a little unexpected, I will say the least. But I like it. I like the idea. It's fun. I like fighting the... I haven't fought the Naraa, but I have dealt with the spirits and stuff like that. And honestly, it's fun. I think that's enough cowberries and such. Oh, they changed the ambient sounds when you're running through the forest. That's so nice. Sounds very clean. It's very nice. Good job, Debs. Oh, there's a chest here. Never knew that. 45 coins. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. There is a bandit thing up there too that I'm not gonna worry about right now. Enjoy the map while it's beautiful. Alright, let's go and look, it's standing off on its own. We only need one.
Easy there. We'll eat soon.
Yeah, you'll be able to eat while I catch this horse. It'll be alright. And look, it's coming towards us. That is so interesting. Is it meant to be? It's a female. Oh, she's spicy. She said, no, get away. Get away from my human. That's how I seen that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hi, pretty. Oh, you are so cute. B. Hums. Hums? I'm gonna say hums. Yes. We have our horse, guys. This is gonna be our main horse. Dude. I don't want to have to keep picking up after you. Oh, no, I don't want to keep doing it. He laughed about it. Little perv. There's a Tobiano that spawned. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why couldn't the gray be a Tobiano? Rude. Cause then I wouldn't have noticed it was a gray, probably. Let's go. Oh! I don't know what you're trying to throw, but yeah. Please be meat. Oh, that would have been a cool hit. But I'm obviously not that skilled, so. And another thing, I am going to take this game as slow as I possibly can to enjoy all the wonders the game has to offer. I will say this. This has literally been the only place that I have really been. Like, I've been down to the desert and everything, but I have not, like, explored it to its fullest. I haven't done really anything. I've just come into the game and taken pictures of horses and bred horses. That has been me. Oh, double the hay. Heck yeah. Yeah, I just haven't really done anything in this game. Alright. Oh, you're so pretty. Look, she loves me. Name. What do I name her? Oop. Now, It did storm as soon as I seen her, and I was like, yeah, I want her. Oh, we got some pretty good stats on her too. Not too high, but she has the brave trait. That is so cute. Like, she is a brave horse. She's a blue dawn, Grulo, nice. One of my favorite coats in the game. Or in real life. I love Grulos. They're very pretty. She is a mix though, so that's kind of sad. Was hoping for full blood, but it's okay. Yeah, not the best stats. Not the best stats, I will say. But you know what? She's a starter horse. She's the founder of our bloodline. How exciting is that? Okay, I am super excited for this series. Like, I have been testing and I have been writing down everything that I want to do, and this was it. Like, this was what I wanted to do today, and I was like, I'm gonna record it. I've been putting it out for months. Now, I would rather have a... Oh, I don't have any Oh no, and it's water sensitive. Gross. I don't have any room in my... I will though. Hold on. Let me just... Yes, my stuff is probably gonna be every other which way, but it's fine. That's one thing I hate about playing with controller, but I'm too lazy to lean up and get my mouse or use my mouse. Okay, we'll put this up there. Is that all set now? Let's put these arrows over here. Alright, Isu, I should be able to... Yeah. You're not getting my wood. Speaking of... Hold on, girl, let me run back here. They've added this. Oh, it's so nice. I don't have to really worry about food. Did I collect it? I did there. Also, they broke the... They broke this on the controller. I can't press the... I can't press L3 and it'll go away. So it's broken right now. It's annoying. Alright, so we need to... Oh gosh. Just put this over here. Yeah? Nope. Put the wood over here. That should do it. No, still won't do it. No cherries over here. I could put stuff away in my... I'm already over here, screw it. I ain't walking back over to my chest. Alright, so our first delivery, guys. We are setting off. On... You know what? I have a cute name. I have a really... I don't know what I'm doing. I have a really cute name. Mouse. I love it. Yep. Mouse. My son agrees. Oh, my thing is... There we go. So this is a good start, I think. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting to go into town and... Oh... That shakiness. I can't... that was making me feel nauseous. I was expecting to go into town, into 2, and buy a horse, but I did test this, you know, multiple times. I've got to like Foals 7 or 8, and it's doable, you know, it is doable. It's just hard to say goodbye to some of the horses. But luckily with all the stables we have, we should be okay to like take horses to other stables and, you know, make room for others. So we are gonna keep the starter or the founder horse and her mate. So whoever I choose to be her mate, that's who we'll be keeping. And we'll probably be keeping them in the paddock at 2. So we'll see them wandering around up until I can switch them to another. Or, you know what? No, I'll keep them at that stable. I was gonna say, like, put them in another stable when we get to that part. There's another gray. Or it looks like a gray from here. Definitely a gray. It's all T-posing. All of them are. Oh my god, that's so funny. Now, I will say this, my favorite horse, I think I already mentioned this, I'm not sure, but my favorite horse in this game is the Breton. I like the big behemoths. They're my favorites. In real life, my favorite horse is a Clydesdale, Shire, whatever, any draft breed really. So I am probably going to lean towards
the land nearby has gone the wrong color. I've never seen anything like it. Do not ride through it.
So ride through it. Okay. Thanks.
Wonderful.
I'm glad to hear it.
I have heard that way too many times. I am glad to hear it. I have heard that too many times. Way too many times. I just realized it actually didn't rain on the way there too.
This morning. Something is troubling it. Be safe, rider.
Thank you.
Come.
Be welcome. Okay, so it's sending me back to Yam Station. Okay, so we'll go ahead and accept it. Oh, we're off balance again. There we go. Mouse, listen. I've already talked to Uyan about this. I do not want to be picking up after you. All the time. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get some water for Naraa and Mouse. Now, with me saying that Breton is my favorite horse in this game, I will probably lean towards adding them to the herd, but at the same time, I want to have a horse for each location. I want to build a horse for each location of the map. While breeding 50 foals. So I know it's gonna be a bit challenging to do, since if I'm having to buy the mates for my horses, they're gonna be like lower level, so it's gonna be a little difficult, but it'll be okay. This is kind of just, and I do want to eventually add where there's going to be a foal in each episode, but I don't know if I can do that. So at least every other episode, I'll work towards breeding, you know, getting a mate for the horse that I'm on, and because I think I've explained that, say say I get a pair for Mouse, a mate for Mouse, I breed them, then I will start riding their foal, and it will be our main horse. Now, I don't know if my original plan was to train the horses before I bred them, but we're gonna sleep here for the night. But I decided against it because the training on here is so tedious. So I decided to scratch that idea. I also decided to, at one point, make it to where I had to earn a rank. But that was also scratched because I think the max level is 10, if I recall correctly. So I scratched that idea as well. Now the idea I do have, and that is very doable, is in order to continue or to breed a foal, each horse has to earn stars in a station. It could be 1 star, it could be 2 star, it at least has to do 1 star. So, future KP here. I just wanted to clarify something that I explained in this part. So, what I meant by the game forces you to continue playing the game is if you don't open other stations, the game locks you out from accepting delivery missions. Like, it'll keep giving you collecting missions and that's it. Just wanted to clarify that. Because I did notice in one of my test runs that the game forces you to continue with stations because it will lock you out with missions. So you have to continue to play the game in order to get more missions. And I was doing collecting missions and that was boring. So yeah, we're just gonna sleep till 5 because it's super dark because I have shaders on, so it gets super dark at night. Can we cook anything? Oh, we can. Okay. Let's click. Oh, I can only do 2. Okay, or 1. Alright. Let's tear down. Okay, let's get the dung out of my inventory. Oh, now you can... That is so nice. I remember last time I played, you could not, for the life of you... Oh, yep, you still can't. But you can move it to like here. Okay. I'll give it a plus, I guess. But what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Excuse me while I organize, because I can't. It's gotta be organized. Okay. And then dung is fine. I usually sell the dung, but alright, Mouse, let's be on our merry way. Okay. I think she spaghetti legged there for a second. But what was I saying? I think I finished what I was saying about the missions and such.
Easy there, grumbly tummy.
Oh. We have plenty of hay to eat, so I'm gonna give her that instead of making her graze. Give her the good stuff. I don't know why I didn't lock on. So yeah, my goal before we get her a mate is to at least get 1 star on a station. Because there's 33 stations in total. Right? Yeah. 33 stations in total. So I felt that was, you know, decent enough. I know once you get further on in the game, like your rank, you get better jobs. So it's easier to earn stars. So in the beginning it'll be 1 star, but then once we reach like rank 3 or 4, I think it is, with better quests that give us like more prestige, then I will up it to have to at least get 2 stars on an area, or on a station. So that's what our goals will be for each horse before we can breed. I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but I got distracted with Mouse, so blame her. but yeah, so those are the plans. This is an introduction video anyway, so it's not like I'm in episode 6 and like explaining this to you guys. This is still episode 1, so I'm gonna let it slide. but yeah, let me see if there's anything else that I had planned, or if I can think of it. Like, I wrote it down and everything, but I just don't wanna.
This all looks perfect.
Read it.
You're a credit to Yam Riders everywhere.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yep, glad to hear it. Alright, cool. I thought the mission HUD was off. I don't know why it keeps coming up. Oh my gosh. Nothing like putting your mouth in his face.
What can I do for you?
You can... No, you can't. Okay. You can't have any of this at the moment. Alright,
Good day.
so... What do you got for us? Okay. Fisher Usu. Alright. Man, you want stuff that I can't even make yet. Get out of here. Okay. So let's head... I don't want to go back for the other one. And also I want to open up a station as well, I think. So I don't think Chotan is a, or Chata, I don't know how to pronounce it. Listen, don't come at me in the comments of pronunciation of these names in the game, because I know I'm gonna butcher them, and I can barely read English, so yeah. Don't come at me, please. But I don't think there is a mission for the Chotan yet, so we are gonna scratch that idea. I do know I need milk for the rifts, so maybe what we'll do is actually maybe I should go over there, cause I do have the corruption on challenging because I like the idea of it, but I wonder if that makes it spread more or faster. I didn't think about that. Oof. Darn. Let me look at my rank real quick. You can't see a bar. Well, that sucks. Okay, I think I will go to... Yeah, I need to go this way. I'm gonna grab this rift as well. If you're not familiar with the game or the rifts, I don't think they activate if you don't discover them. But once you discover them, they activate in a way, in a sense. I'm gonna go up and around because I know there's wolves in that forest and I just don't want to deal with them. They're annoying. They're broken. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. They are broken. Jesus. What was that, mouse? My goodness. Speed boost. Speed boost.
Let's find you something to eat.
Yo. Oh my god. I don't want to pick up the dung. I wanted to get off my horse. Oh, there's 2 in here. Cloth and mixed berry syrup. Are you sad? No? Okay. Glad we got that off your chest. Oh, there's another one. She has so much personality, like what? Wait, what's that? What is that? Adds 30 food. Oh, cool. Okay. It's mainly Mouse that's hungry. She's a hungry girl. Wait, did I ever check her stats? Oh, she's playful. She gains mood when around rabbits, and she sat there and watched me kill a bunch. Or was that Uyan? That might have been Uyan. So maybe we make a challenge where we can't hunt rabbits with Mouse. Now I kind of want to call her Bunny. No, it's already Mouse. So it's staying. Yeah. New thing unlocked. We're not allowed to hunt bunnies while on Mouse. Because she likes to play with them, so. I think that's a cute little idea. Yeah. I just gotta remember it. I gotta drill it into my brain, because normally when I see a rabbit, I'm like, oh, kill. Eat food. Not in real life, though. I couldn't do that. I am no hunter in any form in real life. But I sure do love my animals. We have some ferals outside as we speak. Cutest little things. My goodness. They're so spicy sometimes. But yet when you feed them, they're like, okay, I'll be your friend. And then like 2 seconds later, they just start hissing. It's so cute. But we're gaining their trust. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Cute little things. Anyway. Back to the game. Nice little story time in a way. In a sense. Introduce.
Well met.
Will you join as a way station for the Yam? What you need, I will bring. What you send, I will carry. Our land grows richer with every new connection.
I am with you.
Okay.
A rider from the Yam.
Yeah. Ma'am. I do not have these, but I will get them because I plan on going back to the rifts and purifying what I can. Thank you for your milk. I shall leave you to chant and dance. Is it chanting that they do? I don't know. I guess we can go through the forest as well, even though I really don't want to. The wolves in this game are so broken. You shoot one and more spawn. It's so frustrating. Or you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Do I see one maybe? Maybe I can see one before it spots me. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go around. It'll be quicker. Screw dealing with those wolves, man. And they look so good too. Like, I actually like the way the wolves look, but gosh, I hate fighting them. They're so annoying. I'd rather deal with the bears. I don't see them. So they must be on the other side. Scratch that, I think I just seen one. I don't know. Is my screen getting... Oh my god. See? Where did that dude come from, bro? Mouse, run. And my horse didn't even get spooked. So, like, was he following us this whole time? Run, mouse. I just don't want to deal with those stinking wolves. Is it not following us? Like, did you guys hear it? Cause I sure the heck didn't. I did not hear that wolf whatsoever. Is that it right there? Oh. Sorry, mouse. See, that was so stupid. There should, like, be a small indicator. Like, a growl. A growl would have been nice. Alright. So, yep. Yep. Okay. So you do this to prevent it from getting corrupted. If you don't know. And you get stuff after every, what's it called? Purification. You get stuff. You get the petrified leech, you get the golden acid, yeah, whatever. The bug. You get glass bones, you get withered vines, or withered something, and then you also get strangling vines, I think is what they're called. Oh, that's not part. Oh yeah, right here. And I think you only get, yeah, the strangling vine. I think you only get, like the loot the first time you do it. I don't think you get more, if you continue to purify it to its fullest. Which you can purify it 3 times to its max, and it will stay purified for a longer period of time. We're gonna go over here and do the same thing. These ones are closer to home, so I kind of want to keep them at bay as long as I can. And now that I have Chotan open, then I have a supply of milk, so. Which I really hope that they add, like, yaks or goats or whatever, that a lot of people have been suggesting, and I think it's such a good idea. Of course, we should also have, like, transportation for our horses to different stables, but we still don't have that either, so. But this is your fantasy aspect of the game. I like it. I think it's cool. Mouse. Woman. Girl. You gonna anger the spirits. Afid. Afid. Without the A. Fid, golden fid, is that how that's pronounced? Or is it Afid? Or is it not even an F there? Is it just Aid? I don't know. Alright, I think that's all we got. Oh, I think that's all we got over there. So, let's get off our horse. Let's give her a brush down. Magic and give her some. Give her just some hoof cleaning. Okay. And then let her eat. Oh, I'm glad none of this is fragile or pristine. That would have been a waste of time. Really? I just brushed my horse and it starts raining. Alright, so see, it's only half. You can further it with Motherwort, which is found where I have not gone yet. But it's like east of this part. You go down into a ravine and there's a bunch of it. Oh my god, like it's like Motherwort galore. And then if you purify Uwus, I think they're called, you get starflowers, and that's the last purification item to keep it purified longer. So there's a lot to it. It does get repetitive, I will say that, but honestly, with the battling of the spirits and the animals, it makes it pretty fun, I gotta say. Makes it very fun. Honestly, for the stats that this girl has, she's actually pretty decent. I can get a star. Oh, okay. Oh, 5 cloth. Don't even know where I got it. Okay, so this will go in the... All that will go in the chest once we get back. Okay. I think this will make it too big. Nope, it'll level it out just fine. Alright, so now we have a little bit more space. The milk and food will eventually go up here, but we don't need all this food on us, honestly. Actually, speaking of food, we're gonna go ahead and eat this one. Because it gives both. I don't see any more stones. If there's any more, it'd be down to our left. Yes, I know she's thirsty. I'm getting there. See? Bam. Water. Instantly. Dip your head in. I love it. She was thirsty. That's the longest I've ever seen a horse in this game hold their head down in the water. Every other horse is just like, oh, I'm done. I just felt like doing that, don't ask. I could have just went straight over here, but no. I had to be difficult and different. Alright, Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse. Call her Minnie Mouse.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it.
Yep, I'm glad to hear it too. Okay. What did we get? 30 prestige, 60 coins. Nice. And no star. That's fine. But we should get a possible star. Yeah. When we take Fisher Usun. Unless we give him some wood. And then we might be able to get a star with him. Let's actually do that. I can do that while on the horse, so. Yeah,
Welcome to our home.
Yes. and then talk to him again.
You've done.
I get.
I gathered what I can find. Alright. Did I not get any prestige from that? Okay. It's fine. I think you can collect some cloth. Am I delusional? I could have sworn you could pick up some cloth around here. I guess not. Okay. Let's head home. I was kind of hoping to have a fall this first episode, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless I make it 15 minutes longer than I usually do. Oh! Girl! Look at me running you rapid and you have a chance of freaking falling. And in case you guys were wondering, there's only the LB button works to move between saddles. See? The right button does not work. Maybe some animal fat over here. Yeah! Okay, cool. Now we're totally fine. I'm surprised she didn't trip. I will say that. She's a little beast. Let's get some fiber. I should get some more cleavers since I used up 10 of mine. And I did see a lot of people, you know, talking about the corruption thing and that they hated the fact that they had to keep, you know, adding offers to it. But if you look at it, it kind of makes sense because in real life you offer stuff to the dead. No, you don't do it all the time, but I might be wrong. The Day of the Dead, is that what it's called? Don't people offer stuff to their deceased families, or am I just delusional? Am I wrong? Am I stupid? Is that? I feel dumb now. If I said that and it's not true, I'm gonna feel so stupid. But you know what? I'm gonna blame Disney because that's what happens in Coco. I grew up off of Disney, so I trust it. Nah. But no, isn't that a thing? I kind of want to look it up now and find out for myself.
Not much further.
So I was right about the Day of the Dead. I looked it up. I was like, you know what? I don't want to feel so stupid if someone comments. But yeah, people do make offerings of a bunch of different things: flowers, food, and other stuff. So what was it? I already forgot. No, but yeah. And then they like decorate it and put it in a decorative way and stuff. Yeah, so I was right. I don't feel so stupid now. On the Day of the Dead, that's what happened. So if you think about it like that,
Wonderful.
I'm glad to.
then I understand why we would have to keep making offers to the spirits. It makes sense. So I honestly don't mind it. I think it's very balanced. And you could slow it down. Like, it's not the game isn't telling you. You can also turn it off. You don't have to worry about it. But I like the challenge in the game. So that's just my taste, or that's just my take on it. So we all have different tastes in you know, the way we play games. Especially a game like this, you would think it'd be cozy and just you'd be a person, a courier that just delivers packages. But I kind of like that they've added more of a challenge where you feel threatened and you have to really map out your routes. Like, you can't just go from point A to point B easily, you know? And you can easily make your way around wolves and bears. So, for them to add this corruption, the longer you play, the further it spreads. And when you go to a new area, yes, you have to deal with it, but you should be prepared enough to deal with it. If you know what you're doing, that is. So, but yeah, I think it's a good aspect to the game. I'm not complaining about it whatsoever. I think it's great. Now, if they would fix the wolves, I'd be a lot happier. But the corruption, I think, is very balanced. I think it's good. Oh, I was distracted. Nobody's seen that. Alright, so let me go ahead and organize my stuffs here. See what I can craft while I'm here. I could make another animal lure. I do want to make more arrows, but I kind of want to wait. What is this? Makes berries. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that too. I have been recording for an hour already, so I don't know if I want to go further or if I want to just end the part off here. I'm gonna keep everything together there. And I'm putting stuff that I don't really need, but like these cleavers, the fiber, the milk I need. I kind of like to keep wood and stone on me just for building purposes if I need it. I already ate that meat. Do I need to eat? Inventory. Oh, it doesn't show in this inventory. It doesn't show in that either. Okay, so yeah, I need water. I'm using my mouse for this. Mouse keyboard, so... Oh, okay. I don't really use this stuff, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. We'll keep all this in there. More fiber. I got more hay. Okay, so put that there. Put the arrows there, and I haven't really had to use this, so it's going in the box as well. And then this will be this. Okay, that levels it out, or should I put... Actually, I'm gonna carry feathers around with me. I think that's a good idea. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. It's all decent. Or I can just do that. No, why does it get so heavy? Okay, there we go. It's great. Perfect. Alright, and I think that's decent. So we did not get a star, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer, honestly, but I don't really want these episodes to get too long, but long enough to, you know, make sure that there's excitement in it, you know? Oh, I was gonna sleep. Let me sleep. And then maybe we'll do another run before I end the part. It's already an hour. Oh, so let's see. Let's rest completely. And I heard a mouse drop a deuce. Oh my god, bro. Mouse. Mouse. I do not want to be picking up after you. We've talked about this, ma'am. And she is not listening. Do you guys see this? She says, yep. And I'm still doing it. Whether you like it or not. You're a turd. Yeah, you are. No, you're not. You little booger. Alright, come on, let's go this way. I'm gonna save. That's where I'm aiming for. And then I will end the part off. I think it's a good stopping point. Like I said, I do want to add a foal, but at the same time, I don't think that's gonna happen. So, because I still have to do more deliveries, and we will be, what's it called? Were you thirsty? Anyway, I don't know if I want to buy a mate for her or if I want to catch one. I think it will just depend on what he has in the market, on the day that I'm able to buy something, which will definitely be in the next episode for sure. We will get to see foal number 2 in the next episode. Now, to make it clear though, in case you guys were wondering, what am I going to do while I wait for the foals to grow up? I'm not gonna skip days. We are gonna use a different horse, probably the mate of the other horse, which we may just do collecting that day, and like collecting and dealing with the corruption. I think that's what we'll do if we have to deal with the corruption. If not, then if we don't need supplies, then we will just do deliveries, and that will be the gist of this game, this series. So I do hope you enjoyed though, and I hope you are excited to see where the series goes and what we end up with on foal number 50. I'm kind of Mouse is excited. I'm kind of curious to see what we end up with. I will not lie. Because I know this game is based on realistic genetics. And at least I think it is. Right? Yeah, maybe. So I'm not familiar with genetics, and when we do breed, we will not be adding blessings, so it will all be random. We won't know what we're getting, unless you know genetics and you're like, oh, she's gonna get this, she's gonna get that. You know, that's cool. And if you made it this far, put Mickey Mouse in the comments below. Yeah, let's do a little social experiment. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did if you did enjoy the video, even though it's all over the place, please consider leaving a like, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, please do take care. Bye.